Oh, it's Guido coming at you with the tactics talk, and I've been told there's hacking involved here, so kind of like piracy. Yar, yar, hacking. That's a. I don't have an eye patch. It's the best I could do. Pair of old guy glasses and a post-it. Yar. I don't know. It's kind of piratey in a really sad kind of way. Let's find out. Skyos has sent me a replay, and he says there's hacking involved, and this is going to be a first look. Let's see if we can find the hacking. But first of all, I don't see any yet. There's 2 Cromwells that could be hacking. I found it, folks. We found it. Stand by. There they are. 2 Togs. Senior Snake and Freddy. More than likely hackers, but let's find out. We're going to need a big map to find them hacking. To find the hackage. Here we go. All right, so we are on Mines. We are spawned into the North Standard Battle. We are in our Leo, which is the Tier 7 Swedish version, and it looks like we're carrying the small gun, which is hacking, I'm pretty sure. Nope, he's got the big gun. Never mind. It is the big gun. All right, 300 Alpha, which is very nice. Uh-oh, someone's about to get hacked. There's a hack. Cromwell takes a big hit, but the enemy team clearly wants... Wow. The enemy team definitely wants the hill. Is he going to take another hit? No, he's going to put another smack. That's about the best you can do, guys. That is about the best you can do. If the enemy team decides to go en masse up the hill and yours does not, that is about the best you can do. Take some hit points off of them and then regroup, figure out what's going on. And eventually, the Togs will show up to change... No, they're headed over that way. They're not going to come to the middle. There is 1 artillery, which is nice. Let's see what the Tog platoon does. I wish I had their replay, actually. I don't. We're looking for hacks in here. We've got Skyos and his Leo Tier 7 medium Swedish tank. It's not an autoloader. There goes somebody. The 45 TP wants to get up there, and he's rocking back and forth. Oh, we have a KV-1. Maybe we can hack his turret. Can we hack his turret? Skyos doesn't want none of that. He backs out. Now he's driving up a rock because he doesn't want to get artied. Maybe trying to tip over. That could be hacking. Wall hacks. I believe Skyos has wall hacks. You should not be able to do that. That is impossible. You cannot. That's hacking. So Skyos is going to hack his way around the corner. Hackety hack hack. They both have the they both have the hot dog skin. Of course they do. Why would they not both have it? Snap? No, didn't work. Is this it? Is this the wall hack? That could be it. He says he got a note. He didn't send me the note. I don't know what it said. He may have to let us know down below. I guess maybe that could have been it, the wall hack. We're going to come around the corner. We've got the IS-2. This is pretty aggressive early on. Usually there's a few TDs down there. Yep, there's a Hellcat back over there. But he's actually in a weird spot. I don't know why you would be there. I guess to get shots potentially on the Togs. But the Togs are going to murderize the poor Hellcat. He got thumped. Maybe sneak around. Oh, the IS-2's not looking at you. I like it. Wall hack. Is he going to shoot? If he shoots him through the wall, I will agree. There we go. There's another Tog. I did not realize there was a Tog on the enemy team. What are the odds of 3 Togs in one game? What are those odds? That Tog gets thumped. He's got a lot of hit points. We trade some hit points. We take another thump from the AT-2 and we get ammo racks. So now we've used our kit. Got a 90-second cooldown. A Tog and an IS-2S. I've yet to see any hacking unless it may be the... whatever that is, the T-34 might have thought so. He might have thunk it. Tog 2's getting thumped. What happened to our Togs? Did they just give up? What are we doing, Skyos? What's the plan here? Our Togs took some hits and then they have gone back. This is pretty typical. A little bit of aggression at the first, and then you take a few hit points. Oh no! And maybe you have to get your pirate. Let me fix my part. What happened? There we go. Wall hack. I don't know if that was it. Maybe you have to get your pirate patch out, yar, and then get right back into it. Here comes the Togs. That's not good. Can't really see. A bit of an eye test for me right there. Now, there we go. There's a Tog. There's a Tog. Thumped him in the face. We are 3-1. We got a bounce, actually. I haven't seen anything that could be definitively called... Oh. Okay. What? Are we trying to parallel park? That looked like a Tesla auto park right there. So now we're going this way. What are we doing? And we're going to... Okay, we got the turret locked forward. We've decided to change position. We're going... I don't know where. We're going to go around the corner. We get lit. We get hit by the... Oh, boy. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe wall hacks from the leopard. Ooh, this is going to be it. Yeah, I bet he shoots him through a little bit of a window or something right here. Here comes a wall hack. No, no. Ow. Okay, Cromwell is shooting us from above. I'm not really sure why this reposition was made, because you kind of get yourself in a bit of a crossfire with all the guys on the hill. I might have been able to retake the hill about right now. I think I would have meta-flexed back around and tried to go up the hill, although you are in kind of low hit points. Nice shot right there. I bet that could have been... That also could have been accusations. There could have been some accusations on that shot. We're going to do it again. You shot me through the wall. Oh yeah, this is probably it right there. That is probably it. Alright, let's just pause here for a second, especially if you're new to the channel or new to the game. There are so many places like that on the maps in this game with the buildings the way they are. Remember that if you've got one of these stone walls up here, okay, see these stone walls right here. You know what? Let's try something. We're going to try something in real time. We're going to change up this thing just a little bit so we can get this thing to come up. Where did that bad boy go? Oh, there it is. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Bear with me. We're doing this real time because this is actually a really cool little function here. So we're going to pick this and we'll get the little blue. All right. So, oh man, see, I'm going to have to work on it. All right. I'm going to have to work on it. But still, see these little walls right here? When you put your pipper on the bad guy, but a wall or something like that that's destructible is in the way, and really actually if it's indestructible, it doesn't really matter. Could be a pile of rubble, which are typically indestructible, easy for me to say in the game. You will not get a highlight on the tank, and that will confuse people. It will also confuse people that there's so many little tiny just bits and pieces where you can get these 1 pixel shots, and there are people who are really good at knowing where those are. They'll have a favorite spot, they'll have a multiple little just pixels they can shoot through windows. There's places where there's windows you would not believe you could get hit by. I've seen Artie go through windows and hit guys on the other side. You know, you got kind of that rubbleized building with maybe a window or two up top and you're hiding over here and that shell goes through the window and hits you on the other side of it, and then people freak out, and it's hacks and wall hacks and all kinds of crazy accusations and hackusations. Just realize, guys, that those are there. All right, they're there. They're all over the place, and usually, maybe the accusations coming up, I don't know, but I feel like maybe that's part of it right there. Usually, if you grab your replay, get back into it and slow it down and kind of look at it, you'll figure out what it was, and it didn't go through a wall. All right. Now, remember, you can't. Oh, here's an AT2 is about to get hit. So I bet the whole team thought he was hacking from here. How is he shooting me through the wall? Poor AT2. He does not have enough hit points. Look at his little gun shooting away. He's just plink, 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 and down he goes, 147. Very good. So we cleaned up this flank. I guess you're looking for the Tog. Man, I would have gone the other way. I would have gone back. Nothing's happening over here. This is all taken care of, really. And plus, my problem with going over here is once you break out into this open, you're really vulnerable to the guys up on the hill. So why not metaflex back around the north? Ooh, we're going to do it again. Hold on. I'm going to get better at this as we go. Why not metaflex back around the north side right here and then try to get up on the hill with that right there? That would be my druthers in this case. You like that word? Druthers. Word of the day is druthers. Here we go. Wall hack. Wall hack. He's behind the castle. So we'll move on up here. Yeah, the Cromwell. This could be it too. The Cromwell is about to get pixel sniped potentially. Oh yeah, here we go. No, he goes that way. Maybe not, maybe not. And so here's my thing, Scouts. This just feels like not a great way to push. Well, I mean, what's the point of the push, really? Are you trying to get around? Once you get in this open area, anybody who's camping back here, now it looks like 2 of their TDs are here, so we count noses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how old some of these lights are. However, there's an artillery involved, and while he's only a tier 8, he could a 5. I mean, that's not an 8; it's a 5. While he's only a tier 5, he can ruin your day. Go back around. Go back around. Join up your guys. Get up on the hill. Lead the push. Oh, the T-25 too is running around. How'd you get lit? Seriously, how did you get lit? I guess maybe somebody on the hill. peeked over, probably behind the bush over there. So those two TDs have cleaned up the corner. And now they're pushing in, and you don't have anybody over on the island, and then you lose a DSPZ. That's not great. And it went from a pretty good situation to a not great one. When I do that kind of thing, I am looking like this. I'm driving, and it's hard because now the controls are a little backwards. But I have my gun pointed right where I think that guy might be, and if he does show up, I can shoot on the way, as opposed to looking the way I'm driving. Yep, there you go. Hey, I just want to let you know, I called that, and I have not, this is a first look, okay? I also would not drive out in the open again, there you go, because he's going to be ready to shoot you again. There we go, good call. Turtle up, and like I said, I'd keep working my way that way. Is he going to shoot into the bush and kill the guys? Is that blind shot? Blind, nope. Okay. This is a great example of a game where you did a pretty nice job. You got 2,800 damage, but right now the game's in the balance and you're nowhere near where you need to be to help the team. All right, the fight's all over there. They're doing an okay job, but you've spent a lot of time just sort of goofing around in the city in positions that really weren't going to get you much of anything. So go find their hit points and start taking them down. Here you go. Let's see if we come around here. The T-25-2 is running around with not many hit points. You still have your Artie, so he should be doing some good work on low hit point guys here pretty soon. But your Tog's nearly dead, your 85M's nearly dead, and that's it. There's a Dicker Max in the back. So two of you have very few hit points. You're only at 300. I don't know what this 3045 is doing. He's daring the Artie to shoot him potentially, or maybe he wants to get his pixel sniped by the 25/2. Nice. Well, okay, never mind. That's what he's doing. He's taking that guy out. Now we find the Cromwell above us. He takes a hit. Good job on the Tog. Looks like the Tog hit him. Thump. Already goes in there. He's got a few hit points. So it's maybe time to start thinking about whether or not you can get up onto the hill. The problem, of course, is the 100Y is still back there somewhere. So if you get up on that ramp and get seen, either the Artie or the 100Y or maybe the Hellcat will rush up. So a little bit tricky right now really to get up there. You're kind of hoping the artillery can take this guy out, or maybe the Dicker Max can get a cheeky shot on him as he's goofing around up there. If you want to light him, get as close to the wall as you can. Tog's watching the other way. Oh geez, there's the Super Hellcat, so he's making a meta flex. There we go. Oh, we missed him. That sucks. He takes down the Tog, and now we're pinned down. That was huge. That gets you unlit. That was really important. There's the Cromwell. Is he going to die to the T-3045? It's funny that their artillery hasn't moved, because if their artillery had simply gone across the edge of the map, he'd be killing off this 30-45. So more than likely the artillery, I just want to use this just because I can. More than likely the artillery is sitting here. If he'd have just come over this way, set up here, then he can just bomb 3485M and it's over. Alright. So it looks like maybe we're going to use our hit points. Yeah, you could probably do this. Just make a move. Come around here and take this guy down. Boom, nicely done. Praying. Oh, geez, look at that. Dicker Max got their Tog too. Their artillery missed. That was hugely important. Now, all of a sudden, we've just turned a losing situation into a winning. That is really nice. I'm going to go up here and look for the Super Hellcat. Be careful, though. Yeah, maybe use the bush. That's probably a better initial plan right there. Just see if he's moving around. But he's probably still in that bush. All of a sudden, the 100Y shows up at cap. Look good on him. I like the effort. I like the effort. He is taking out the Dicker Max. Which one's going to reload first? That's the question. I don't know if the Dicker quite has enough. There we go. Oh, looks like the Dicker Max reloaded first. Oh, and the Hellcat comes up the hill. Boy, it's just a unpredictable game. It's unpredictable. Super Hellcat's up there. 3045M is just looking for a shot. Probably doesn't want to get Artie. Yeah, you need to be careful about getting Artie yourself. He's looking at him. I think you might be able to come around the corner and take him out. The thing about the Hellcat has a really slow turret traverse. So if he's looking one way, although that's relatively the same direction, you might actually get around and sneak a shot. Are we going to actually go off the back edge here? Maybe this is the hacks. You magically came off the hill. Nicely done. There's using the old noodle, man. That is using the old noodle. Did he run off? Oh, he buggered off completely. He might have thought, you know what, I can't take both these guys down, so let me just go somewhere else. Good on him, man. He pulled back. Did not telegraph that he was actually leaving, and he is gone like a ghost. Come around here and look for the Super Hellcat. There is that little hole right there. Guys, you got to be careful when you approach this spot. We're just going to overuse this thing just because it's fun. That hole right there. That hole right there. All right. Oh, you know what's funny? Oh, this, hey, what the? Oh, man. Man. I'm gonna have to leave it in there because it's going to be funny. I only just now realized that it's not recording that because it's only recording the game client. Oh well. Oh well. If my magic marker had worked, you would have seen all these great lines going up. I'm going to have to rethink that. I'm going to have to rethink that. That's a bit of a pain because it is recording the game client. So, I can record the screen. That's another way to do it, but I don't like to do it that way because I might bring other stuff up and put it up there that I don't want seen. That's going to require some... I'm going to have to use the old noodle to think about that one. That's a bummer. It's the magic pen, right? I can draw on the screen and show you guys stuff. Well, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. Super Hellcat has again pushed up. We're just going to drive right on the open map. That's a gutsy move, Mav. Gutsy move. Because I think if I was the Hellcat, I'd have shifted over to one of those two bushes and looked for precisely this. I certainly wouldn't sit on that other bush. That was pretty silly of him. Unless he actually metaflexed all the way to the back. Wow, this is a bit of a cat and mouse game here, folks. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Maybe the wall hack is yet to come. Okay, we found him right there. Okay, he gets a hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you might want to wait till everyone's dark before you start pushing up so the arty doesn't time a little shot right into that spot. I think that might have been a little early. I would have waited a little bit longer, but it's not smart enough. Not smart enough to take that shot. Someone's clicking over to your side, thinking the arty's over there. We'll just come on in here. Looking for a proxy light on the Hellcat. It's not a bad idea. I wonder if the arty is sitting over there. Well, let's find out. Where is he? Dicker Max is moving up. Your arty's dead. That's not very helpful. 3485 is... Oh, this has got to be it right here. If he sneaks a shot around that building, this is probably it. No, he moves out of that. Alright, so it's not there. Is there a window in this building? I don't see any windows in this building. Yeah, I think if you come around that corner... if the artillery's there, you're going to get hit. You're probably covered. The Dicker Max cleared that part, so he's clearly in this corner. Dicker Max kind of went around there. Unless he's really hiding at about K1, which I doubt. I think the Dicker would have probably seen him. I didn't pay attention to how far off to the west he actually went. So we're just... Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, wait. Did you just run into that building and knock some stuff off of it? You did. This is it. Here it is. We found it, folks. We found the wall hack. Alright, I didn't know that did that. Hold on. We're going backwards. This is getting a little wacky right here. Check this out. I did not know. Did you know when you did this, Skyos, or was it just a happy accident? This is one of those buildings that sort of half breaks, but not completely. Watch this. He's going to bump into it. Ooh. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. That's it. And he shoots him with HE. So while it hits his gun, it's... We found it, folks, right at the end. We found the wall hack. This guy is thinking, cheater. Guy's such a cheater. Oh, there's a picture. Look out, buddy. All right, that was awesome, dude. That was fantastic. And we get the last guy right there down. 6 kills. I believe this is an ace tanker. 3,329. It is at least a top gun with 6 kills, 337 assists, and some sweet wall hack action at the end. I wish he'd have sent me the note on what he sent you. It's a great example of being able to pay attention to what's going on around you and to the game, and looking at the replay to find out what happened before you open your cake hole, right? Before you open your mask hole. I didn't know that happened, that building. Does the rest of it do that? I don't know. Pretty cool, though. It opens up a few shots there. And I assume that's there for precisely that reason, where you can get back in there, knock it down, and maybe get some cheeky shots at Artie, who might be hanging out in the corner. So that was really well done there. I think the other thing that might be interesting, if you change the graphics settings, what that actually all looks like right there. So that guy just didn't notice. And if he did notice, then he didn't notice part of his tank was sticking out through the window right there. Right on, Skyhouse. Thanks for sending that. That was pretty cool. Lots of fun. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you.